pra você.
The Galaxy's hottest radio station, broadcasting from inside the Galaxy's hottest emo-busting organization. All hero music. All hero talk. You're tuned to Hero City's #1 hero mix station, Hero Factory FM.
That's right, hero fans. DJ Mak Megahertz here, broadcasting across the galaxy from our studio, smack bang, inside the lobby of the mighty Hero Factory. That's the huge fin-shaped skyscraper with a glowing H on the side of the building. You can't miss it. 1-888-4-HERO Factory is the number to call. If you have a monster or a villain problem you can't handle on your own, just dial the Hero Factory hotline and leave a short description of your problem. Who knows? You may get your call on the air.
Mutant Panda got you down, being harassed by galactic clowns. Call 1-888 for Hero Factory. Dial the number now.
Well, if you thought the last two shows were massive, hold on to your hoverboards, Hero fans. We have an exclusive interview with the Hero Factory's longest-serving employee, Sid Asimo, a veteran of the furnace, the engine room of the factory. He'll be dropping by a little later on in the show. But coming up next, Professor Nathaniel Zib and your calls.
Hero Factory and popular Planet Earth toy company LEGO have joined forces to bring you the first ever Hero Factory action figures. Now you can purchase all your favorite heroes from Alpha Team, as well as hot new rookies Furno, Surge, and Breeze, and relive famous missions of the past. Preston Stormer, what do you think of your LEGO Hero Factory action figure?
It's a little small, isn't it?
A new LEGO Hero Factory action figures available now at all good toy stores across the galaxy.
This is DJ Mak in the Morning, and you're tuned in to
DJ Mak in the Morning on Hero Factory FM.
And we welcome back Professor Nathaniel Zib analyzing Hero Factory's emergency hotline call of the week. It's a segment we like to call
Professor Nathaniel Zib analyzing Hero Factory's emergency hotline call of the week.
We really need to come up with some better promos, huh? Professor, hey, great you're here.
Oh, pleasure to be here, Mac.
Busy week for the factory?
Well, busy as ever.
Well, then let's see if we can make it a little busier, shall we?
Fire at will.
I have a gigantic frog problem that keeps eating my footballs.
Short, but to the point. Professor?
Not a lot to work with there. But if I were sending heroes out on a mission like this, experience tells me that you have multiple objectives. First, the most important task is
retrieve the football.
No, you would neutralize the frog. At this time of year, giant frogs are in plague-like numbers on many planets in the Milky Way system.
And the next objective would obviously be to retrieve the football.
Scan the surrounds in case there are other frogs in the area, securing each sector block by block and ensuring residents remain indoors until the sweep is completed.
And then,
if still intact, retrieve the caller's football and return it to him.
Maybe play a little catch?
I doubt there would be much time to play a little catch, as you say.
Ah, come on, Professor. How many hero teams you got flying around the galaxy? Surely they got a bit of time to hang out with the fans.
Well, depending on the caseload back at the factory, it's possible, I suppose. But we don't encourage the heroes to delay too long before returning to base. There are procedures to follow.
Professor, just yanking your chain.
Oh, Mac.
Thanks very much for coming in. Same time next week?
But of course.
Professor Nathaniel Zib there, taking your calls and returning your balls. Every week on the galaxy's hottest radio station.
Hero Factory FM.
What do you get when you cross top performers from Hero City's Dance Academy with the top performers from Hero City's Hero Factory? You get Hero Factory TV's hottest primetime half-hour, Dancing with the Heroes. Watch Bulk tackle the tango with tantalizing Tina.
Oh, sorry, lady.
See Supremely Smooth Stringer strutting his stuff with the sultry Sabrina.
You know, sweet thing, I make us look good.
And witness Preston Stormer loses cool with the judges.
2 left feet, huh? I'll give you 2 left feet.
Dancing with the Heroes, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central on your #1 hero network, Hero Factory TV.
Ah, good old Stormer. That's the one hero you don't want to mess with. You're tuned into
the hottest mix of heroes and hits on Hero Factory FM.
I'd like to retract that last statement where I referred to Preston Stormer as old. He is absolutely not old. So Stormer, if you could stop calling our switchboard, we'd greatly appreciate it. Now get this, Hero fans. My next guest is the longest-serving employee in the history of Hero Factory. Though he may not be well known to many, Sid Asimo is a legend among Hero Factory staff. He started here 92 years ago working in the furnace, and remarkably, he still works there today. 92 years in what is known as the engine room of the factory, where the material for the heroes' armor, helmets, gadgets, and weapons are created and molded. And with giant kilns, furnaces, and machinery going at full steam 24 hours a day, it is the noisiest department in the factory. Very few are able to put up with the heat and the noise for very long, let alone 92 years. So it is with great pleasure that we welcome Sid Asimo to our Hero Factory FM. Sid, what an amazing career you've had. Sid? Are his headphones on? Sid? Sid!
What?
I was just saying, you've had a marvelous career.
Huh?
You've had a marvelous career.
My mother's a what?
Oh, God. You're listening to
Hero Factory FM.
Small talking minutes, best in the city. Hero Factory FM.
And not surprisingly, that's all we have time for this week. But tune in again next time
For another massive show.
where we hear the extraordinary tale of a villain who now works alongside Hero Factory mission managers, helping them in their battle against the bad guys. Incredible stuff.
Until next time, Hero fans.
Hero Factory. It's Mac in the morning on Hero Factory FM.